Hello, hey, hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. So I know I haven't been doing a lot of DIY lately, but don't worry, I am back now with another DIY video and more DIYs to come in the future. You can also check out my previous DIY videos over here. I'm gonna add a card there, you can just click on it. Alright, let's get back to the topic today. I am going to make over or giving a facelift to an old drawers inspired by old luggages or briefcases or trunks or chest box like treasure box or whatsoever. And also you guys know that I am a huge fan of Harry Potter, so I'm going to give a little homage to my Hogwarts house, the Gryffindor. So what I will be doing, I will be implementing the colors of my choice on this boring plain drawer without it being too tacky, but at the same time it has the elements of Gryffindor and also the old treasure box or luggages or briefcases. You guys will know how it looks like at the end. So as you can see, this is a drawer that we will be giving a facelift, a makeover. And on the side over here, you can see I have a lot of briefcases. So I'm gonna match them together. And this, you can see that my TV is not in the center, which really bugs me. Alright, so before we start, the first thing I need to do is head to the hardware store and get some supplies. I am back with all the supplies, everything is all ready to go. I'm gonna show you guys what you guys need for this project. So first you'll be needing a few colors of spray paint and also a masking tape, ruler and a pencil. And over here we have Sharpie and also a black paint. A few metal brackets or handles that you can just easily get from the hardware store, super cheap. And last but not least, belts or buckles from your old bags or the one that you don't want to use is really important. Alright, so we are starting right now, so grab your ruler and pencil. So you need to measure or at least mark in between the drawers on the side of it. Do it on the other side as well. This is for us to draw the straight line. Okay, this is me drawing the straight line. Oh, look at that. And then do on the other side as well. This is for the masking tape for the spray paint. Now I'm using my non-existing muscles to take out all of the drawers and the drawer knobs. It can be used later. This is the masking tape. I don't know why I'm so happy. Okay, so I tape it and then it's done. So this is me with my fat thigh spraying at the first drawer. I don't really like the color, but it's not that bad. And now moving to the second drawer. This one I love so much. The reddish brown turns out exactly how I want it to be. And this is me happy, smiling. And now the last one. Okay, the last one is actually just black. But to be honest, I really hate the shiny finish. And I'm faking a smile here. So let's just see the result. Alright, so this is me standing next to my ex. Hello, blue looks good on you. Alright, so I'm just gonna spray the bottom part black and then the golden honey color on top. I will only spray the middle part once both sides are completely dry using the reddish brown. Alright, the moment you've been waiting for. Nope, look at that black, it's so smudgy. Okay, this one turns out okay. Alright, let's rescue this using the reddish brown. I placed this paper so when I spray it won't get to the other side. Alright, so let's spray and see the result now. Alright, so I forgot to mention that I spray painted these buckles and handles using this amazing gold spray. And I also forgot to mention that you will be needing a sponge for this project and also a black paint. This is to add texture to the first drawer because the first drawer, the color is a bit too light. We need to make it more rustic and darken the color a bit. So I just take it and dab on the first drawer and the result is amazing. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, amazing. I mean, from afar it looks nicer. Alright, moving on to the second drawer. Take your other part of the sponge, dip it in black paint, water it down using water, and then just streak swipe. What is this action called? Is it swipe? I think swipe or streak or that. I don't know. So, but whatever it is, the result is amazing. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Really nice, right? Alright, so all the paint jobs are done, and now is the best moment for a DIY video, which is accessorize. So before we start, I want to show you guys that I have a lot of belts and ropes and buckles and metals over here with me. So what I usually do is I check them out, then I imagine how my drawers will look like. Then I just take a book and a pencil and start sketching. So the sketch is done and I'm pretty happy with the overall look. And now let's start with the first drawer. So for the first drawer, it's gonna be at the top part of the drawer. And this is the color. It's a bit shiny, you can catch it from the light. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the end result because I added the texture using a sponge and black paint. So it has this rustic look. So now it's time to accessorize. So for this one, I have this buckles and belts. This is actually from an old bag. It's a messenger bag, and also I have this beautiful handle that I got from a bag as well. I just cut them off. This is actually how you hold the bag, and it will definitely look nice over here just like this. And this can be my little pulley for the drawer. So as you can see over here, we have holes, and I will be using the belt to cover it, and then just cover it throughout. And once I put them in place, it's time to cut. Alright, and just like that, we are almost done. And take the second piece, put them in place as well. I am very happy with this look. Whoa! Alright, so it fell just now. And now it's time to glue them on using a hot glue gun. Alright, so you guys must be wondering, is the hot glue gun good enough or sturdy enough for this pulley to be pulled on a daily basis? The safe answer is probably not. So what I'll be doing over here, I will be screwing the part that is holding this handle. And just like that, we are done with drawer number 1. Look at that, it's so beautiful. I'm really happy with this. Now it's time for drawer number 2. So this is drawer number 2. I am really happy with the result. This is exactly how I imagine it. I purposely chose the reddish brown because it will definitely represent Gryffindor. And by overlaying a very watered down black paint, it turns this into like a maroon color, and I am very happy with the result. Look at that. Alright, so for this one, I will still be using the same belt. But over here, I got 2 nice extra buckles. And it is actually functional. You can just clip it on. It's a magnetic clip. And for this one, the handle will be a little bit different. Instead of like a handle that is like pulling in, I will just make like a leather strap for it to be pulled out like this. Alright, so now everything is cut. Now I'm just gonna put them into place. And look at that, I'm really happy with the outcome. It looks like that again. So for these 2 buckles, it's gonna cover the holes that I mentioned before. So before we glue them on, I will take a Sharpie and a long ruler, and I am going to draw a straight line across the drawer. The Sharpie will act as like a shadow in the middle to make it seem more believable. So here is the outcome. You can't really see them, but it's there. And it's time to glue them on using your hot glue gun. We are almost done, and just like the first drawer, I'll be using screws for the middle part because this will be the handle to pull the drawer out. So this needs to be very sturdy, and a hot glue gun will not do it. So I'm gonna screw them on. We are done with drawer number 2. It looks really nice. This is how you pull it. It's a bit different, but I like it a lot. So let's go to the third and final drawer, the black colored one. So for this one, as you can see, it's different from the previous footage because I painted it matte black because the previous pre-paint, the black is too shiny. So I repainted it. So for this final one, I want to make it look like a chest box. Almost like a pirate treasure box. So for this one, I have all the accessories over here. The one that I spray painted gold. And also, as you can see previously, I spray painted the bottom part black as well. So this final drawer will have a longer illusion. It will definitely look bigger than the previous two drawers. Alright, just like the previous drawers, now I'm gonna screw them on. Alright, so now everything has been screwed into places. I have this extra belt. This is actually not a belt. This is also a messenger's bag, what do you call that? Strap. I cut them into pieces and these will cover the holes here. And as usual, after I put everything together, now it's time to hot glue gun. Alright, so now everything is glued together. It's done. It looks really nice. And now let's see the end result. Alright, so we are done. This is the final result for the drawer makeover inspired by old vintage luggages, briefcase, trunks, chest, whatever you call it. And also the color choice of my Hogwarts house, which is Gryffindor. And as you can see how I staged it just now, it does reflect what I wanted, which is still Gryffindor inspired, but without looking so tacky. And there are also some changes. If you notice, I added this at the top drawer and also at the bottom drawer I added the same thing. And also, you can see the bottom part, I also added this. And everything looks so good, just like how I imagined it. I have a question for you guys. Comment down below which one is your favorite, drawer 1, 2 or 3. For me personally, I love the second drawer so much because it's a bit different and the way it pulls out also different. So comment down below which one is your favorite because I want to know. And don't forget to comment and like this video and click the subscribe button and also the bell notification for more content from me. So that's all for today. Bye!